Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum assalam. Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum assalam. Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum assalam. Assalamu
alaikum wa
alaikum
rahmatullah.
wa
How to
alaikum
become a Muslim. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammad abduhu wa rasuluh. That means that I testify that there's no God worthy of worship except Allah, and I testify that Muhammad is his servant and messenger. So as we know, in Islam, God in Arabic is Allah. We know it's only one God. But by you making that declaration of faith and you giving that a testimony, you testify to that, you swear by that, that there's only one God worthy of worship, and that Muhammad is his final servant and messenger, the final prophet sent to deliver that message of Islam. So by you doing that, you're entering into a faith, a new global faith, which dispenses of idols, which dispenses of idol worship, which dispenses of polytheism. It clears all of that out and makes it a pure monotheistic religion, where you have a direct path, a direct gateway to the creator of the heavens and the earth. Every single day, every single minute and every single hour, you have a direct connection. There's no intermediaries. You don't have to go to your best friend and ask him to make a prayer for you to God on your behalf. You don't have to do that. By making that statement and saying it with conviction, you understand what it is that you're saying. You understand what it is, what it means. You say it with conviction. You enter into that faith, and anything that you've done before is erased. This is the biggest, or one of the biggest religions in the world, and it continuously growing faster in the Western countries, fast in Britain, very fast in the US, very fast in Australia. All over the world it's growing, and people who you wouldn't necessarily expect to embrace this religion are embracing it and leaving off what they have done before. So you don't necessarily have to go to a mosque. You don't necessarily have to go to your Muslim friend's house. You could sit in your kitchen, in your living room, anywhere, and make that declaration of faith. You have probably done some research, but the time is coming now. You need to make a decision. There's no need to procrastinate, because the truth, whenever the truth comes, the truth is always clear. Whenever the truth arrives, the truth is always very, very clear. Sometimes, yes, of course, it can be daunting. It can be very, very daunting, because we see around us the images and the portrayal of Muslims and what Muslims are like and what Muslims stand for and what Islam stands for. But we know as intelligent human beings that we don't necessarily take what we always see off of the television or the radio, etc. So you are now, after this video or even during this video, are going to say to yourself, do I believe that there's one God? If you say yes, and then if you say, do I believe that that God is worthy of my worship without me making any partners or any intermediaries with that? If you say yes, and then if you say, do I believe that God sent a prophet whose name was Muhammad to guide the whole of the world to this religion? If you believe that and you say yes to that, you've entered into Islam. And then all you then need to do is say, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammad abduhu wa rasuluh. And then you become a Muslim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum assalam. Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum assalam. Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum assalam. Assalamu
This product is brought to you by
alaikum.
Oh yeah, London Dawah.